Hello everybody, welcome back to another Christianity video on the channel. Today, it's going to be a little bit of a special video because I'm going to be explaining all 10 commandments from the Bible. And if you don't know what the 10 commandments are, well, the 10 commandments are rules that was written by Moses. Like God told Moses to write down 10 commandments, and he wrote 10 commandments on a rock, which is a list of rules that we have to obey by. I'm gonna read each one, explain each one as we go along. If you don't know where 10 commandments are in the Bible, they're in Exodus 20 in the Old Testament. Yeah. Now, this might be a longer video than usual because since I'm going to be going over the 10 commandments. So yeah. So let's all turn to Exodus 20 and explain each of the 10 commandments. The 10 commandments. And God spoke all these words. I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of Egypt and out of the land of slavery. Now here's the first one. You shall have no other gods before me. Meaning, like, example, like Zeus, you should not have, like, those kind of gods. Don't put that, actually don't even think about putting other gods in front of our God, because God is the one who helped us do all everything. So yeah. Second one is, you shall not make for yourself an idol in the form of anything in heaven or above or on the earth beneath and the waters below. So what that means, like, for example, like, I don't want to offend anybody, but Buddha, for example, you can't like worship him. If you believe in God, don't worship him. But I'm not trying to offend anybody whose religion is Buddhism, but for the sake of this video and this is for believers in God, and yeah, so don't do that. And the next one is, you shall not bow down to them or worship them, for I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God. Yeah, so basically that's what I explained about. Gave example before about weird stuff like that. That's what I'm trying to lead. And also punishing the children for the sin of fathers to the third and fourth generation of those who hate me, but showing to 1,000 generations of those who love me and keep my commandments. Next one is, you shall not misuse the name of the Lord your God, for the Lord will not hold anyone guiltiness who misuses his name. Okay, for example, it's like when people say, like, don't say like, what it means by that, don't misuse his name. Like people say, oh my God, oh my God. People say like, God, the word, but don't say or that, or don't say Jesus Christ. Don't say stuff like that in a negative way, because then you're breaking one of the 10 commandments. That's what that means. Now, on to the next one. Remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work, but the 7th day is a Sabbath to the Lord your God. On it you shall not do any work, neither you nor your son or daughter nor your manservant or your maid servant, not your animals, not the nor the alien, nor your, within your gates. In 6 days the Lord made the heaven and earth, and the sea, and all that is in them. But he rested on the seventh day. Therefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and made it holy. So what that means is, if you want to know what its talk was, like when it says the seventh day, that means don't work on a Sunday. It's like work every day except the seventh day, which is Sunday, because go to the house of the Lord and worship God that day. So that's what that commandment means. Now the next one is this. Honor. Okay, this one is real important. Okay. Honor your father and mother, so that you may live long in the land the Lord your God is giving you. This has two This commandment has two explanations. Honor your mother and father. It's like honor your mother and father because if you respect them, they'll keep on respecting you, and they'll keep on raising you make you a better person. And when it's also another explanation of this, when it says honor your father, it's like saying honor God, our Father, our Heavenly Father, for we will live longer because we honored Him. So that's what that one means. It says, now the next few ones, I'm going to go read them, then I'll explain all these three. You shall not murder, you shall not commit adultery, you shall not steal. What that means is do not murder, or do not even think about murder, because if you did that, can lead you in prison, and also that can lead you that also breaking the 10th commandment because you're hurting another person. Now the next one says you shall not commit adultery. What that means just do exactly what it says. And if you do commit adultery, you are breaking the commandment. It says you shall not steal. The next one says you shall not steal. When it says that, do not steal because first off that's someone else's belongings, and that's also hurting them at the same time. And God does not want that, and that's also breaking the 10th commandment. So that's what that means. And now, the next one is, you shall not give false testimony against your neighbor. It is that you shall not give false testimony, like at the court. You should not. You should always speak the truth, but nothing but the truth to your neighbor. Otherwise, you're breaking the 10th commandment. That means that commandment means it says you shall not covet your neighbor's house. That means you should not steal anything from neighbors, be jealous of your neighbor, anything like that. That's what that commandment means. Now the next one is, you shall not covet your neighbor's wife, or his manservant, or his maidservant, his ox or donkey, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. That means it's like don't be jealous of any of the neighbor's wife, or don't do anything bad to any of the neighbor's belongings, something like that. So that's what that commandment means. I believe I read all of the 10 commandments, explained it all. Now, I'd like to say thank you guys so much for watching, and God bless.